Well, welcome back, everybody, to Elder Scrolls Online with Tamrain, our crafter. We are travelling through Tamriel with a character named Tamrain. Don't ask me what possessed me, but that's the way it is. She is, well, she's not a master crafter yet, okay? She is working on it. I have one master crafter. This is my second. That was a skeleton. And look, these ones had friends that would like some vengeance. Let's deal with them. We're going to go deliver this crate now. We got most of our Grahtwood side quests done last episode. I just need to make sure we've done all the delves. And possibly checked in on the fishing. The bear had his... Right, the bear wanted some bones. He had a bone to pick with that skeleton. I'm so sorry. Rightio. We are going to go across this guarded bridge. Let's just lead with our lightning staff and our bird. This, friendship and all that. Heal our friends while they're standing still enough to enjoy it. Rightio. So let's go find Alex. Oh wow, they're everywhere, aren't they? Why are you guys digging up the road? None of you look like Mr. Pig. Ow! Alright, it was a joke. I don't suppose you found that funny, did you? Okay. Daddy Pig. No, Mr. Dog, not Mr. Pig. I knew that. No wonder they were mad at me.
Can never have too much, right?
They're everywhere in here.
It's your funeral.
Funeral. There we go. It was indeed. Although we're not going to bother with the funeral tents. These guys are nuisances. Oh my. And he had a whole digging crew behind him. Did you see that? I didn't see that right after I buried him. Oh, another waste of beetles. They're going to be wondering why I'm summoning where I'm going. Where am I meant to be? Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. But I may actually have to... Yeah, I need to follow this switchback. Oh, look, let's wreck another ritual. We can, right? Pick up some treasure. Gold is always good. We'll follow the switchback around. Right into him.
Let's make this quick.
He was thinking he had a nice quiet guard duty. Ah, so wrong. You know what? They'd live a lot longer if they were just quiet. Okay, these guys are quiet, but they're not going to live any longer.
Move to flank.
Yeah, hard to flank if I keep moving. Flank this. Excuse me. That was very childish. Really? You were chasing someone? How dare you? Let me just give you a bird to the back of the head. Let me see if I can give this guy some mushrooms.
Done.
Alrighty.
But don't let your guard down.
Pray to Alex. Let's you know what? Let's clear the road. I know. Look, I'm a community-minded adventurer. We're clearing the road of trash and grabbing some treasure on the way. Don't know if I'm going to wear those pants though.
Flowers make me so nostalgic.
She loves her flowers. Not so fond of mining, but hey, we're going to take that anyway.
Look at you, collecting your special rocks.
She pats me on the head. I'm not going to be impressed with her. Look at you. Thanks. Alright, don't stare at Alex the alchemist.
Of Kwama juices. Why don't you come inside and spend some time with your granny, Alex? I'll have a hearty, chunky brain stew ready soon. Or do you like it spongy and raw?
Actually, I came to bring you a shipment from Anthras.
Oh, from that netch scab in Thoris. It's late. It's so very late. I've resorted to eating troll brains and maggot soup, and my potions have lost their delectable fetid flavor already.
Does that mean you don't want it?
Of course I want it. Just pour it in the stew there, and if anything escapes, feel free to gobble it up as a tip.
Oh,
if
thank
you
you.
want, you can spend time with your old Granny Alex while the eggs pop and ooze into the sauce.
It is a pleasure I must forgo, Granny. Thank you so much. Let me pour this thing in here. No, we're not filleting fish, we're pouring stuff into the pot. Oh my stomach's lurching. I probably shouldn't play this part of the game, but I'm feeling like this. Hi, Alex.
You didn't drop a single one. I'm impressed.
I'm so glad.
Come to think of it, I have been needing an apprentice.
And Thoris said you'd pay me on delivery.
Nah? Don't care to keep company with your old Granny Alex?
I'm
or
sorry,
is it
Granny.
the smell of the boiling quama?
It could
A
be.
little too heady for your delicate sensibilities?
Yes, Granny.
Oh well, I'll enjoy it all for myself. I always do.
Thank you.
Why are you still here? You like what you see, hmm? Want to spend time with your old Granny Alex, eh?
What sort of alchemy do you practice?
Why? You need something, eh? A tonic for your itchy bumps.
I'll have you know,
a
I do not.
salve for your sore nethers. An unguent for critters in your hair.
Granny? Anthorus said you might sell me some excess wares.
So, you didn't come to see your old Granny Alex to sit on her lap and hear a story?
No, Granny, I'm
Didn't
sorry.
want to play Count the Warts, eh?
No, thank you.
I might have a couple scraps I could sell, but they could be cheaper if you knew how to make an old lady's teeth tingle.
Granny, I'm afraid that secret is lost to me. I'm so sorry to disappoint you. What does Granny sell? Just because you guys want to know, but not because I want to know, because I just want to leave down. Wait, was that furniture?
Get out of here or jump in the stew.
Harvest is herbs, huh? A symbolic bunch of precious plants awarded to a master harvester of herbs. I'm actually going to buy that. Because I am. Wait, there's a few of them. A poison satchel. Poison making is abhorrent, so keep this distinctive satchel a secret. I'm going to buy it because I don't want to buy another one. I don't want to come back here and visit Granny Alex ever again, because she's scary and her stew makes me feel like throwing up. Oh boy. Alrighty, let's have a quick look at our map. No, that was not our map, clearly. Alright, so I do have the Sky Shard or 3 to find. Let me have a look and see how many we're missing. We're missing 2. That would be one of them. And I'm betting there's another one somewhere up here. That's the Tarlain Bandit camp. I think that is our last Pathfinder. Our last Pathfinder thing to unlock. Let's go and unlock the Tarlain Bandit camp then. While we're here and it's a match made in heaven, and you know what? I might take a leaf out of a zombie's book and throw up on someone. I'm pretty sure that'll work against bandits just as well as it works against me. Radio. Besides, Granny has scared me now so much that I just need to take my fear out on something.
Better full pockets than empty.
Absolutely. Is that where we murdered that very scary plant? It was. That we were so close to the bandit camp at that point. These things are always nice to search. Sometimes they have recipes in them. Well, not that. That's a barrel, but you know what I mean. I know. I'm. Granny's just really thrown me. Radio. Count the warts. I do not have that much time. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that it looks like there's a mission here that we're going to have to do to unlock the bandit camp. So we're going to go do that in a minute. Hi. This is what we're here for. The Bandit's Journal. A few of this dusty journal's pages have their corners folded inward to mark specific entries. Entry 1. Those orcs were two of a kind. Get this, each hired me to kill the other, so I took their gold, poisoned them both, and set their lodge on fire to make it look accidental. Never killed an orc chief's wife before. Today I killed 2. Entry 2. Saw Muramat in Red Fur Trading Post yesterday. She's the Barkbite chief's 3rd wife. I dropped hints she's in charge because of me, but nothing stuck. She doesn't have a foul bone in her body. Felt wrong to push her, so I wished her a good day. Must be getting soft. Take the corundum. Those other adventurers would have taken what they wanted already, so we're just going to loot all the place. It's not like we can't handle bandits, right? We just proved that, so we'll just take our time. Hi, nice to meet you. Sorry to disturb your dinner, but you're not going to need it, so I don't see what your problem is. Woohoo! We got a blueprint out of that one. I know. If I wasn't, oh, that's a thing, isn't it? I don't think I can get it though. No, it's a candle holder. I thought it was a one of those little. What? They're bandits. Okay, now I need to go and find out what this mystery is about. I'm just trying to focus on the melon basket. But things were in the way. Okay, we're going to look and see what's hanging, because if I can find some garlic hanging, I'll be pretty happy.
That should come in handy.
I see them. Unless there's a chest up here. We're going to leave them alone. Alright, now let's have a quick look at our map. We have not unlocked it yet. Or have we? No, we did. We just had to visit it and beat up a few bandits. Let's just have a quick look in our journal, because now I'm curious. Lucrative Scheme. Bring the journal to Muramat. I found a journal in a bandit camp. It detailed the murder of an orc chieftain's 2 wives. It also mentioned a 3rd wife named Muramat, who lives in a place called Barkbite. I should find her and give her this journal. Why? Okay. I'm looking for books. These guys won't let me do it in peace, so guys and gals. I think the bird took that one out of the air. That's funny. Marksman, my patootie. Alright. Bring the journal to Muramat. Well, oh look. It means we have to run back through the bandit camp. Oh, wow. How sad. Okay. Oh no, I was going to say it is pretty sad because there aren't any bandits here, but that's okay. There are. I know. Don't give those marksmen a chance. They're marksmen. They get their bow off, you're in trouble. Oh no, they are bad guys. Okay, good. Well done, Tan. So what we're doing is I'm trying to oh right. You didn't get that one? What's wrong with you, Tan?
We showed them.
You did. We showed them good. Is there a chest hiding behind this pile of rock? No, there's nothing behind that pile of rocks. It doesn't have a behind. Rightio. Ooh, wasps. Let's go. So what we're doing is we're leveling Tamrain up. Because once we've fully leveled her, we're going to start on another companion. Because I enjoy leveling my companions up. Rightio. Winky wakey, planny planny. And look, I own myself another baby wasp. They always die though. I don't know how to keep them. See? It's so cute. This is my baby wasp. You get them from killing big wasps. Mike the Liar! Hi!
Mike once climbed the Elden Tree. Then he learned of the stairs inside. Good thing, for his claws began to hurt.
Okay, so this is one of Mike's locations, I guess. There's the bandit camp. You go up to the northwest and you can maybe find Mike here. If you're looking for Mike the Liar for the I like Mike achievement.
I should tell Charabi about this.
That's kind of cute. I did see them, and yes, I did deliberately go pick on them. Tell you what, that little wasp has adopted me, I think. Alright, the Rabido hide nodes are dry. Are there bandits in this camp? I think someone has been here before me. What do you reckon? We'll have the beats though. More beats. Yeah, grooving to the beat. Kind of part of the Dancing with Vegetables series. Nails? Alright, let's go. Ooh. Tarlain hasn't worked out how to make chests glow yet. Well, okay then. We are going to have to work on that. That would, yes indeed, be one of those things I've done out of order.
Delicate and dashing.
Ah, I like you too. Lady Smock. And Bugloss.
Look at you being resourceful.
And an Electrum Seam. I don't think she likes those though. Alright, those wasps get to live another day because I'm supposed to go up to here. I saw some rocks. Some pretty rocks. Special rocks. Look, special and rocky. I keep going to kill the bug.
Mining always makes my teeth ache.
She whines about that so much. Ah, well, okay then.
You can make cloth
You're
from
no
this?
bandit. Not like the others, at least.
Hi.
Watch where you step. Bandit corpses get a little mushy.
Don't I know about it? What happened here?
Bandits running themselves onto our swords. Drove them off for now. Thing is, there are far more bandits than we have swords. With so many afflicted by the curse, we can't hunt them down and kill them in their beds.
A curse? What kind of curse?
Magical sickness? Shaman Bogum handles all that. Me, I guard the gate. Know anything about stopping curses? Head inside. Shaman said he needs another set of hands.
Alright, I'll go speak with your shaman. Rightio. Is this another one of those sites we need? Reman's Bluff. Yes, it is. Alright, let's go.
Where do runestones even come from?
I know, Tan. Where do they come from? I am looking for chests. Oh, alright, as an aside, this is how we do our things. It does mean things take a little longer to get done, but it also means that we come away a lot wealthier than when we started. Aha. Letter to Ofglog. Ofglog Barkbite. The entire Stronghold gathered around to see what you learned at that fancy college. We closed our eyes just like you asked. You said some fancy words and then nothing. When we opened our eyes, you were gone. Morimat opened her full mouth and wondered if you turned invisible, and they all looked at me. Everyone knows you've been sniffing around my forge for years, and they know I've turned you away. Then Shanag blurted out, "Looks like he finally came to his senses," and they all started laughing. This is the last time you make a fool of me. Wherever you went, I hope you never come back. I hate you. Shakul. Okay. That's not comforting, but alright. This looks like the curse. Alright, I'm gonna have to Let's go talk to this shaman. Moramat.
Please see Shaman Bogum if you have questions. I don't know you, outsider.
I found this journal in a bandit camp. It mentions you by name.
What? Me? Let me see that. Malakath's Orichalcum spear? The fire was no accident?
Nobody suspected the fire was deliberate?
Both were known to drink heavily. We thought they had been careless with a lantern. The chief's wives had a reputation for scheming. I tried not to believe it, but to see it on the page...
Are you going to tell the chief?
The loss of my husband's other wives is a recent tragedy. It does our village no good to drag their names through the mud. Please, tell no one what you found. I'll inform my husband eventually, when he's ready.
Very well. As you wish. Alright. Now. Okay, I can't check the bookshelf. I think there's a book. A Bandit Thug's Journal. The orcs were two of a kind. Okay, so it does now count as a law book, which it didn't, I don't think it did before. Bookshelf, The Rite of Boethiah's Gauntlet. Wait, there's another book. The Fall and Rise of Reman's Bluff. By Praetor Aemilianus Lector. Forward. Though much has been written of the Imperial Legion's conquest of Valenwood, this treaty is intended to focus upon the mundane effects of Imperial soldiers in an occupied land. It includes collective missives, journals, manifests, and second-hand accounts of a cohort assigned to guard the Imperial fort atop Reman's Bluff. Quartermaster's Manifest. The Commander's Journal. I am down to a scant 20 men under my command due to illness and desertion. All requests for reinforcement and supplies have gone unanswered. As of today, I'm rationing our remaining supplies. We have avoided sending hunting parties out due to the persistent presence of orcish forces to the northwest, and now we have little choice. Oh, right, the quartermaster's 100 sacks for flour, 10 sacks of salt, 5 sacks of dried fruit, 50 sacks of salted meat, and then on the third, no sacks of flour, 5 sacks of salt, 150 sacks of salted meat. Recent hunting has bolstered our meat supply, but some form of insect has compromised and tainted the remaining flour. Commander's Journal estimated at 1E2720. That fool Antonius shot down an orc shaman who was approaching us with an offer of treaty. If he wasn't some important landowner's son, I'd have marched him to the Imperial prison myself. Instead, I sent him south with the worst of the shirkers and told him to make camp. Now he's somebody else's problem. Quartermaster. Flour, no salt, no sacks. Salt, 5 sacks. Salted meat, 0. Some type of creature burrowed into our storeroom and consumed every scrap of meat. All that remains are gnawed bones in the creature's collapsed burrows. Commander thinks it was orcs. I'm inclined to agree. Commander's Journal. The raids won't end. The heads of any runners sent to request reinforcements show up on orc spears the next day. We're down to 5. 5 soldiers to hold a single fort. Once they realize it will be our end. There is one small victory I can keep from these savages. I shall not allow them the pleasure of killing me themselves. Addendum. The clan of Wood Orcs, now residing at Reman's Bluff, known to its inhabitants as Barkbite Stronghold, have no direct connection to the Orc clans who overran the Legion fort in the First Era. Wow. Okay. Shaman Bogum.
Yes, I'll have the poultice ready in a moment. Wait, who are you?
I've heard you need help with a curse.
Curse? No. My bloodkin are loyal to the last, but at times they're thicker than troll dung. It's clearly poison, though how it affected so many is indeed curious. Why do you ask?
The Shannog said you needed help.
Then here, take this list. Everyone who fell ill had 3 similarities. They ate food cooked in the same pot, drank water from the same well, and wore clothes washed in the same stream. Bring a sample from each. We'll find the source of the poison.
Are you certain it's poison?
I've dealt with sickness, broken bones, and plague. This is poison, I have no doubt. Symptoms are very similar to bites from the spiders in our tin mine. I'm thankful none have died, but it's damn inconvenient. The bandit attacks are relentless.
Do you think the bandits poisoned your village?
I won't know anything for certain until I get those samples.
Alright, I'll find them. Okay. Alright, I think it might be time we just check our bookshelf, dealing with werewolves. And head on out to Reman's Bluff. So...
What?
Right. Well, the well's in the centre of the village. I wonder if that nice orc wife... Well water. Okay. I wonder if that nice orc wife is actually behind it. Clothing chest. And meat. Remind me not to eat anything here until we know for sure.
What do you want?
I mean, it would have to be an inside job, right? So, and I would say that the chieftain's wife, who appears amazingly understressed by all this, is responsible. But let's see, maybe I'm wrong.
Have you collected everything on the list?
Yes, here are your samples.
Good. This should only take a few moments.
Sure.
Clothes are fine. The poison wasn't in the stream.
Well,
The meat is cooked past the point of edibility, but no poison.
the well.
If it's not in the well water, we'll need to rethink this.
Okay.
Wait, do you smell that?
Well, I smell something.
Ah, that's it! It's in the well water!
So, how do we...
Poison was in the well water. Even better, I know exactly what kind it is.
What is it?
Spider venom.
Yeah.
Enough to incapacitate, but not kill. Odd. Mingling with water in such a fashion would require a variety of alchemical compounds to dilute the venom.
Are you saying it wasn't an accident?
I'm saying
it
it's
wasn't.
odd, that's all. What's important now is the antidote. The venom is common to the spiders infesting our tin mine, but I'll need a concentrated amount.
Well, I can get that for you.
Look for broodmothers. Their venom sacs are potent and durable enough not to pop when you smash the filthy creatures. They hate the light, so you'll need to search the deepest parts of the mine.
Alright, I'm on my way. Let's go. Okay.
Hopping mad.
Really? Why? Well, I'll grab that. I think that nice adventurer may have murderated all the spiders in the mine. Oh, or I'm in the wrong part. There looks like there's a twisty bit back here. Okay, maybe it's up above me. That could be it. Or I could just follow the map. Ooh. There should be a lot more spiders. Oh yeah, that nice adventurer murdered all the spiders. We're gonna have to wait a little minute. Let them reset. Oh, no, wait, there's one. Maybe she can get all of them. Oh my god. These things are atrocious. Let's go. Slap that thing there. Thank you. We're gonna pop a venom sack at 5. Tan's just leveled up.
Room to grow.
And she's still got room to grow. Of course she is. Alright. Today I'm just delicate. Ah, here they are, respawning back off again. So I told you there should have been a lot more. Let's get some cures going.
You, outsider! Bandits broke into the village!
Namoroth. Hi.
Bandits rushed the gates and scaled the walls. There's not enough of us to drive them back.
Are you alright?
Broken arm. It's nothing. Stand with us! Drive these bandits into the mud!
Alright. I can do that. Funny how they attack when I'm investigating things. Just outside. I think just outside. I could be wrong. Oh, there they are. It's a pity I can't mushroom the NPCs as well, because I would if I could.
Let's show them what we got.
Oh, those are bandits. They look very dark elfish to me. Maybe they're Malmo. More? Yeah, here they come. Coming in waves. Personally, they'd be better off coming in a... I don't... Give the venom sac to Shaman, Bogum. Let's go. There's a hole in your wall, Chief. I don't think that's meant to be there.
On top of it all, here you are.
On top of it all, here I am. Yes, saving your bacon. Hi, Shaman.
I don't hear the sounds of battle. Are the bandits driven off?
I thinned them out. Here's the venom sac you wanted.
Then I'll distill an antidote immediately. With so many poisoned, we couldn't have repelled the bandits without your help.
It's okay.
Someone deliberately poisoned our strongholds well. The sickness began the day of the bandits' first attack. It couldn't have been them, not directly. You should speak with Moramat, one of Chief Dushkel's wives.
Alright, I'll do that.
She's tended the chief since he fell ill. You've shown you stand with the stronghold, and for that, you'll remain welcome.
Thank you.
But if you wish to stop the poisoner, you'll need her approval, or the others won't help.
I'll talk to Moramat. Okay, Moramat. Let me just get to the right quest again. The enemy within, of course.
You've proven yourself bloodkith to our stronghold. If any here would call you outsider, you are welcome to answer with the back of your hand. Now, what is it you need?
Shaman Bogum said I should speak with you about the poisoner.
Yes, he convinced me there was never a curse. Know that while Chief Dushkel remains ill, I speak on his behalf. I'm his hearthwife, and I say the poisoner must be brought to justice.
Who could it be?
The sickness happened before the first bandit attack. None are missing from the stronghold. The poisoner must be among us. Can't be any of the victims. There are unpleasant symptoms. Very unpleasant.
What do you propose?
Speak with the unafflicted. Find out where they were the night before the sickness began. Return to me with their tales, and we can find the lies within them.
Alright. Alright, let's find them. Shaman.
The antidote will be ready soon. Then we can get everyone back on their feet.
Moramat asked me to investigate the poisoning of the well.
Wonderful. Good luck to you. Oh, you want to question me?
I have to.
A bit pedantic, but I appreciate a thorough approach. Ask what you will.
Where were you before everyone became ill?
In the woods, collecting herbs for poultices. It's a good thing, too. After the bandit attacks, I've used nearly all of them.
Can you prove your antidote will be safe?
Look, if I wanted to kill everyone, I would have done it right the first time. That's what troubles me. If the poison was meant to kill, there would have been more venom. Why would the poisoner show restraint?
It's a good point. Well, let's head on out, see what else we can find. Hi, Katie. Rakhaz.
Ah, the hero. What do you want?
Moramet asked me to investigate the poisoning of the well.
It's shameful for the raiders to do such a thing. They must have dropped the poison in the well during one of their attacks.
Everyone was poisoned before the first attack.
If you say so. It's been a blur. Can't even remember when I last slept.
Where were you before everyone became ill?
Checking and oiling weapons in the longhouse? Bad for the bandits when they attacked. Still didn't keep them from poisoning the well.
Good point. Shakur.
The sound of a hammer on iron is a beautiful thing to hear, whether in battle or at the forge. But our mine produces tin. Can't keep a good rhythm with tin.
Moramet asked me to investigate the poisoning of the well.
Once the chief is back on his feet, I'll be the new forge wife. Then we'll see who gives the orders. Not that you care. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Where were you before everyone became ill?
Right here, stoking the forge while my apprentice ran errands for Maramat. Think she can take her away, make my work shoddier? Ha. Besides, temperature changes can ruin the metal. I didn't have a choice.
What have you done since the attacks began?
Shored up defenses, repaired weapons and armor for the few warriors left standing. Haven't you heard the ring of my hammer? Used it on a few bandits, too. Bandit helmets can't take 3 hits. Clang, clang, crunch. Shoddy workmanship.
These defenses didn't prevent the bandits from getting in.
If I'd wanted to sabotage the stronghold, I could have the walls topple or make shoddy blades that crumble in our warriors' hands. Yet the walls stand fast and our weapons strike true. Any other insults you care to toss at me? I have metal to work.
I understand. Good. Shana Barkbite.
Hello, Bloodkith. Heard you gutted some bandits in the attack.
Moramat asked me to investigate the poisoning of the well.
You mean the curse? Sure. I'll help any way I can. It's what I do. Most of our warriors are sick in their beds, or barely able to hold an axe. More bandits for me.
Where were you before everyone became
Training
ill?
with Nemorath near the front gate. He opens himself to counterattacks when he lunges.
Right.
Knew it would hurt him eventually. But he survived the attack, so he'll remember next time.
Mm-hmm.
Or not, and he'll die. He should really try to remember.
Why didn't the poison affect you?
The curse couldn't poison me. Nothing can. When I find a new bug or beast, I don't just kill it. I eat it to gain its strength. Sometimes you, pay for it. But you've never truly conquered something until you've buried it in the ground.
Why leave your gates open when the bandits attack?
Because bandits are dumb. They think an open gate is a weakness, so they all head for it. But we cut them down before they get inside.
What if they had bows? Couldn't they shoot you?
They could, but they don't. The ones with bows won't fire their arrows at us. So we stand here as bait for the ones without bows. Then they come, and we make them decorate the cobbles. Told you, bandits are dumb.
Oh, I hear you. Right. Interesting tactics.
That should come in handy.
Nemorath.
The Stronghold survived because of your help. We won't forget this.
Moramet asked me to investigate the poisoning of the
Wish
well.
we were back in the mines, even with all those spiders. At least Maramat is safe in the longhouse.
Why weren't you affected by the
Seems a
poison?
week doesn't pass without a spider bite in the mines. It comes with the job. I suppose old bites and dizzy spells kept me safe from the poison. I don't know what else to say.
You seem nervous. Is there something you aren't telling me?
Nothing. I'm a horrible liar. Everybody knows it. Look, the chief got sick. We have a history, and I don't want Maramat to think I poisoned him, all right? That'd be terrible.
What's your problem with the chief? Is it Moramet?
Is it that obvious? I mean, no, nothing like that. The chief and I disagreed over the mine's value, but we resolved things. We don't see eye to eye on trade matters, but I'm no traitor to the Stronghold, and I'd never do anything to hurt Maramat.
Where were you before everyone became ill?
Battered by Sharnog. I always end up bruised, but I'm a better warrior for it. Sure half the village saw me getting knocked around. You can ask anyone.
I can. You're right. Consult with Muramet. Man, Muramet, do you know this orc warrior has feelings for you?
I don't have time for fools.
Me neither. So you need to be quiet and not prove yourself one.
What have you learned? Whose tales are false?
Namorath and Sharnak said they were training by the gates.
I remember that. They were sparring for hours. And the others?
Shaman Bogham said he was collecting herbs for his poultices.
Yes, he complained for weeks about his herbs. I finally told him to stop whining and get what he needed. He returned later with an armload of plants. Who else?
Rakaz checked weapons in the longhouse while Shakul worked the forge alone.
That's strange. I didn't see Rakaz and I was here all that day. Shakul's apprentice is rarely away from her side. Curse that girl. I hope her feelings for Gargak didn't drive her to foolishness.
Gargak? Who's Gargak?
My husband's brother, who challenged him for leadership. Rakaz was upset when Gargak lost, but that was nearly a year ago. You have my blessing to confront her. We must know if it was her, and if so, her reasons.
I'll find out why Rakaz lied. Oh boy.
Well,
What is it now?
You lied to me. You weren't checking weapons in the longhouse.
Now that I think about it, I checked the weapons the day before. The day everyone got sick, I worked here, in the forge.
Shakul worked the forge herself that day.
Fine. I'm the one who poisoned the Stronghold. But what I did was for the good of my people.
You poisoned them for their own good.
None of my bloodkin died from the poison. It only made people sick, just as Gargak showed me. His brother isn't fit to rule a privy, let alone our tribe.
Moramat wants to speak with you.
I'm sure she does. Don't believe everything she's told you. Gargak is no monster, and Chief Dushkul would be nothing without his wives.
You can tell Moramat yourself.
I don't think so.
Oh boy. This looks like more orc wife politics.
hopping mad.
Man, that guy's always so angry. I'll have to check him out. As in, ask him what's wrong, not
Where was
check him out.
Rakaz? Was it her?
Rakaz fled. She was working for Gargak.
What has the fool girl done? Never mind that. Shaman Bogham has almost finished his antidote. Once Reman's Bluff recovers, our warriors will find these bandits and crack open their skulls.
Alright.
I must remain here and see my husband recovers. If you're willing, you should track down Gargak and put an end to his madness.
Where could Gargak be?
Sharnak said most attacks come from the north. There are some caves, an old mine, and a ruined Imperial tower in that direction.
Alright.
If you find Gargak, do what you must to stop him. You do so with my husband's authority, with my authority.
I'll stop Gargak. Hello? Barkbite Stronghold Shaman's list. Needed samples, water, yep. And wear them down. Harass Barkbite Stronghold, no casualties, wear them down. Return to camp if injured. Study the map on the back so you don't get lost. What map? Oh, it won't let me turn it over. Okay, he's doing his thing.
Malik, why me?
Alright, we've started a new quest, so we just need to go and make sure we're doing the right one, so we're not going to get lost. And we're going to head on out, but I think before we head on out to confront Gargak, okay, we'll help drive the bandits back again.
Don't hold back!
I think we might stop there. Guys, if you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.